Hi guys, welcome back to my channel here, Cocoaimssk. Oh my gosh, I haven't done a sit down video in a very long time, but anywho, Ramadan Mubarak. It is, what's the day today? We started Ramadan on the 6th, I think, of yeah, so it's like 14 days now or 13, I'm not too sure. But guys, it's amazing. Like, honestly, Ramadan couldn't have come at a better time. And yeah, but honestly, I'll make a separate video on Ramadan. But for now, as you can tell by the title of the video, this is like a Muslim girl tag. If you guys didn't know, yes, I am Muslim. A lot of people ask me, are you a revert? No, I'm not a revert. I'm not a revert. What's it? I've been Muslim since I was born, so I've grew up into Islam. All my family is Muslim, apart from obviously if my family members marry somebody that is not Gambian or whatever. But all my family is Muslim, etc. So yeah, yeah. Let's just get straight into it. And I come from a country called Gambia, as you guys know. So we have majority of them are Muslims, and we have like a small portion of Christians. So yeah, I don't know the statistics of it, but yeah, we do have some Christians as well. But anywho, let's dive into the questions. But before we do that, if you have not liked, and if you have not commented, or if you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please hit that subscribe button right now and hit that bell button so that you'll be alerted whenever I post. So yeah, and people get confused, what's the bell button? Basically it's the notification bell, just to let you guys know. So if you don't know already, I post every Sunday at 8 PM, but if you're missing out, if you're out or whatever, you're gonna get that notification telling you Cocoaimssk has posted. So be posted, okay? So yeah, so let's dive in. So this is the basic Muslim tag that YouTubers do. But anywho, basically I wanted to do this because I feel like you guys need to know a bit more about me in terms of my Islamic side, and just in general. I thought it would be cute for Ramadan. And yeah, I was gonna do an Islamic Q&A where you guys ask me questions, but I might as well just do a tag, and I love doing tags anyways, which is so weird, but hey. And if I have bags under my eyes, guys, I'm so sorry. It's because of exam season. Like, guys, it's hitting me softly, but it's cool. Alhamdulillah, I did my first exam yesterday, and alhamdulillah, man, that's all I can say, alhamdulillah. But yeah, let's dive in. First question: favorite surah from the Quran? Okay, if you guys know me, if you know me, my favorite surah is ENQUIRIES. I don't know the actual name for it. Hold on, this is actually bad. This is bad. Give me a second. I know what it's about. Quraysh. It's called Quraysh. So ENQUIRIES, and it's Quraysh stands for winter. I think I like it maybe because I was thinking, how do I like this side? Like, why is this surah, sorry, why is the correlation there? But it's because maybe I was born in winter, that's one. But I just love the tone of how people say it, and I just love, even though I can read what it's about basically. I can read it to you in English. It takes its name from the word occurring in first verse. It's called Al-Shita, which is winter. For the flaming of Quraysh caused the caravans to set out in winter and summer. Let them worship the Lord of this house, who has fed them against hunger and made them safe from fear. So I don't know, maybe it's like a protecting side that I love. And I even heard, like, when you're sick you should be saying it as well, so that's why I love ENQUIRIES. But I also love Ayatul Kursi. If you guys know, I learned that when I was in madrasa, so I've just loved it ever since. So Ayatul Kursi, and not gonna lie, I really didn't know it was an actual surah from the Quran. I thought it was like a hadith or dua that you have to say, but it's an actual surah. So yeah. And if you guys don't know what a surah is a verse, or I mean, it's like a passage from like the Quran. So you guys, how many times have you had pork by accident? Not gonna lie, like, I think ever since I was little. So I think maybe 3 or 4 times by accident. Like, for example, Haribo, I like Haribos, Didn't know they had gelatin until I was like a certain age. So now I've stopped completely eating Haribos, only the halal Haribos. I had a Greg's vegan, anyways, I'll get onto that. I had a Greg's sausage roll before when I was like in year 11 secondary school. I didn't know any better. I was hungry at it. So hey, I maybe like accidentally eating at parties and stuff, but now I'm very cautious of what I eat. Very cautious. But yeah, in what language do you read your Quran? I read the Quran in Arabic, even though I'm like a bit slow. But I read it in Arabic, and obviously because I've learnt the alphabet and everything, so I can kind of see a few words here and there. So for example, my Arabic necklace, if you guys can't see, it says Allahu right now. So yeah, but then I can read in Arabic basically. But I love the English translation because it helps me know what is happening. Would you want your husband, because it says wife/husband, to wear hijab or have a beard? I would actually love my husband to have a beard. If he doesn't, it won't kill me, but I think a beard is really, really cute. It's Ramadan and I'm fasting, so I can't really say more, but I think a beard is really cute. Really cute. Do you know your 5 pillars? Okay, let's go. Shahada, Salah, Zakat, Hajj, and there's always the 5th one that I forget. Let me check. Charity. No, I said that. Fasting! Idiot girl! Fasting, of course I'm fasting. Ramadan fasting, yes. Okay, so yes, there's always that last one that I forget, but yeah, I didn't say them in order, but I said Shahada, Salah, charity, which is Zakat, oh my god, Hajj, pilgrimage, and Ramadan, fasting. Ever been mistaken to belong to another religion? All the time. Like guys, recently, especially recently, a lot of people are like, oh my god, I didn't know you were Muslim. Oh my god, I didn't know you were Muslim. Oh my god, did you convert? Hey, like, to be honest, I really don't blame you guys, because obviously seeing someone for their religion is the outside, especially for Muslims, because everyone knows that Muslim girls Muslim girls cover their hair, so, and wear headscarf and wear like abayas and stuff. So I don't blame you, but at the same time, we are in the 21st century. I'm not saying about a hijab, but I'm just talking about in terms of clothing wise, as in like, we're in the 21st century. There's a lot of modest Muslim girls that do not have to wear abayas, and you can wear like culottes, you can wear different stuff, and you don't have to wear that long abaya. And in terms of covering your hair, let me just say this, it is, in Islam you do have to cover your hair by rights, and a lot of people will be like, oh, you're contradicting yourself because you're not wearing the scarf, etc, etc. Okay, but all I have to say is Islam is not about just covering your head. There's more to Islam. There is more to Islam, and I'll get onto that in another video. But hey, are you more religious than your siblings? I am only child of my mum, so in terms of religion wise, I think my religion is actually quite high to myself. Like, I feel like I value my religion very, very much. In terms of my half brothers and sister, and my half sister, she's really religious. She covers her head and everything. She's older than me. She has children and everything, so she's really religious. My older brother, my half older brother, I don't really know. My middle older brother, I guess he is. My stepbrothers, yes, they actually pray and all that stuff. My stepsister as well, yeah. But I wouldn't say I'm more religious. We're just all religious in our own selves. Don't know if that makes sense. Ever been awkwardly caught doing ablution wudu in public bathroom? Oh my god, yes. So not public, yeah, I think it was public. So in sixth form I did that. So my Juma is close to my sixth form at that time, so I went to the girls' toilet and I was doing wudu, and I took off my wig. Guys, like, it was the most embarrassing moment. And also when I was going to Gambia, I went so my trip last year, April-ish, I was at the Morocco airport in Casablanca, and they have a praying area, etc, because obviously it's a Muslim country. But when I took my wig off again in the where you actually do the wudu, like, people were looking at me like, thinking, girl, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Don't judge me. And then, yeah, but hey. Do you know the difference between SubhanAllah and MashaAllah? Okay, I get the difference like in my head, but like to physically say it to you is a bit of a mission, which I think is really bad upon myself. But SubhanAllah is like, do you know what? Let's just look up the actual meanings because I'm very confused at the moment. Okay, MashaAllah means God willing. So God willing, and it's basically used as appreciation, joy, praise, thankfulness. So anything that has happened to you, if you see a beautiful person, you say mashallah. If you see something good, you say mashallah. Anything good basically, or thankful that you're happy for, yeah, mashallah, like that's what you say. Because I say these stuff, SubhanAllah meaning glory to be to Allah, glory to Allah, glory to Allah, SubhanAllah, SubhanAllah, SubhanAllah. So as well, if you see something like a bit drastic, you're like, oh, SubhanAllah, SubhanAllah, like stuff like that basically. What age do you think is perfect to do Hajj? I think as soon as you've established religion, so your Islam, I wouldn't say obviously like 10 years old, but obviously if you are, then maybe, you never know. So I feel like there's no correct age. Obviously if you're like children, I'd advise going with an adult. But if you're like mature enough for you to go and you have the funds, I would go. Like if right now I had the funds to go to Hajj, I would definitely do it. And people know me, I've been screaming that I want to go Umrah for the longest, so inshallah that will happen very soon. But in general, in terms of Hajj, because Hajj is very expensive, like very expensive, so I'll get onto that in another video. But yeah, I don't think there's any right age. You could go, pardon me, this is your recording, is you can go. People's reaction when you tell them you don't drink. A lot of people are like, really, and especially because I have a lot of like non-Muslim friends, so obviously I'm with them most of the time. So whenever we go out or anything, they some of them drink, some of them don't, or they don't drink all the time. So it's just like people are like, oh, you don't drink, really? That's all I get, really, all the time. But they're just like, wow, so you like, you know, you can have fun without drinking. Like, it's not a big deal, like you can actually have fun. Meanest thing you've been told for being a Muslim? I don't want to say it because there's no point. Like, we're in Ramadan, like I'll keep it to myself, but it wasn't really nice, to be fair. But at the same time, I just don't like it when people feel the need to like interrogate me in a like negative way. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not even like, I don't mind you asking me questions, go ahead, like you're a free person, and also I'd want you to know about Islam. But at the same time, people do it in a very manipulative, interrogative way, like proper like negative. And I know the people that I'm talking about, and some people really do what they need to do to like twist you or make you think and all that stuff, which is not nice, because I wouldn't do that to somebody else about their religion. So if someone was Sikh, Christian, Buddhist, whatever, that I wouldn't tell you guys, I wouldn't shun you for being in what your religion is. Like, if that's your religion, that's your religion. So yeah, but anyway, I know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to tell you guys what people have been telling me anyways. But hey, last time you went to the mosque. So I just recently went Jummah this Friday, and it was amazing. I heard the khutbah. In my language we say khutbah, or my mum says khutbah, so that's how I know it, but apparently it's khutbah, something like that. But hey, but yeah, and then that's basically the word. So you're basically hearing the imam preach, and then after you get to Jummah, and after you start doing, you do the Jummah prayers, and then you guys leave. How many Muhammads do you have in your family? Oh my god. So my dad's real name is Muhammad. So yeah, his name's Muhammad. But a lot of people call him by another name. Muhammad, my brother's called Muhammad. My half brother is called Muhammad. That's his name as well. I have like maybe, and my cousin Muhammad. Emily's nephew's called Muhammad. So a lot of people basically called Muhammad. Where's your prayer mat at, and do you pick it or your parents? So I have a special prayer mat that I bought from Gambia, and not gonna lie, my friend bought it for me, so I'm so happy that he bought it for me. Thank you so much if you're watching this. But I just saw it in the market and I loved it, and I wanted my own personal prayer mat because I've always had a prayer mat that my parents have bought or had already, but I wanted my own personal one, and I've always wanted a pink prayer mat because you guys know I love pink, but it had to be purple. But it's really cute, like I will show you. But yeah, lastly, can you say Jazakum Allah Hikari? Okay, do you know what, this is what I struggle with. I can't say Jazakum Allah. Hey, you know the word say when you say thank you, so Jazakallah. I don't know, correct me if I said it right or wrong, but guys, I want to really know how to say this stuff because it's a struggle. Like this one I can't even pronounce. Anybody pronounce this for me? Jazakum Allah khairin. Jazakum Allah khairin. Jazakum Allah khairin. Hey, basically it's saying thank you. That's all I know. So thank you, Jazakallah. I think Jazakallah. Hey, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Please put any questions that you want to know down below, or also come onto my personal DMs or Snapchat and ask me any questions. But yeah, I hope you did like this video and you did get to know a bit more about me and my religion, and I'll see you in my next vid. Stay cute, my lovelies. Bye.